Ai, caramba, acho que eu fiz ele matar um monte de gente. Fala aí pessoal, beleza? Aqui é Velos NT e bem-vindos a mais um gameplay de L.A Noire. No caso de hoje, um pequeno deslize.
B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on! Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Puxa vida, patrão é foda, hein? Vamos lá, galera, vamos ver o que aconteceu aqui. Chamada de roubo de carro. Pega aí o seu leitinho com batata doce e vamos embora. Vamos dar uma saída aqui. Vamos lá, que carro que a gente vai? Aquele lá. Não, vamos com esse aqui mesmo. Já tá aqui na frente. Dessa vez a gente não vai perder muito tempo, viu, galera? Vamos, qualquer coisa, se eu ver que o caminho é muito longo, pra dar uma aliviada aí no vídeo aí, não ficar tão grande, eu vou editar, beleza? Aproveitar aqui que a gente tá indo aqui, eu queria agradecer aí o pessoal que tá comentando, o pessoal que tá dando joinha, o pessoal que tá visualizando, que tá dando um tempinho aí da sua vida pra poder assistir os vídeos aqui. E, poxa, eu tô muito contente mesmo com isso e eu queria agradecer de coração mesmo o pessoal que tá aí se inscrevendo até. Poxa vida, tá muito legal mesmo. Muito obrigado, galera. E pra quem tá gostando aí, pode ficar sossegado que a gente vai até o final desse jogo. E não deixe de assistir também, pra quem gosta, Darksiders 2 e Minecraft vai entrar agora. Se não entrar daqui uns 2 dias, mas vai entrar Minecraft também. Vamos dar uma ida aqui. Estamos chegando já, hein? Aqui na esquina. Chamada de roubo de carro. Beleza, tamo lá. Ou essa aqui, cadê? Vamos ver o que tá acontecendo. Ih, o tiozinho tá fugindo com o carro, velho. Opa, vamos pegar o rapaz. Elemento fugindo num carro verde. Nossa, que bicho feio. O que é aquilo? Carro feio? Opa, deixa eu ligar a sirene aqui. Vamos ter que parar o carro. Opa. Caminho aqui na frente, vamos passar espremido. Aqui uma batidinha de leve. Então vamos chegando lá. Opa, brecou, pegou, brecou, peguei. Oh, caramba. Meliante fugindo em alta velocidade, perseguição alucinante aqui. Voou uma porta, pegou um pedestre ali do outro lado, me deu um olé. Deu um lag danado aqui agora, calma aí, vai voltar, vai ficar bom. Aí, voltou. Ai, caramba, acho que eu fiz ele matar um monte de gente.
Get bracelets on him, Phelps. I'll call it in.
Car 11K to KGPL. Suspect in custody requires transport back to Central Station. Requesting a patrol.
Mão pra cima, sai do veículo, meliante.
Out of the car now.
Nossa, esse aí é o ladrão.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Beleza, tio.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced.
Cliff Harrison. Por que você anda fugindo, rapaz?
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Você tá meio apreensivo, meu irmão.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble. Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Richard Coombs.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
Tá bom.
We're going to
Opa,
get
3
to
de
the bottom of
3.
this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, detective.
Do you
Eu
know
não tenho
who my
cara de
father
robô.
is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
Vamos lá, rapaz. Nossa, que comercial feio. Vamos lá.
You know what?
Não, volta.
I think he's telling the truth.
Automóveis. Vamos lá perguntar
Some
para
of the
quem
most
vendeu.
convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Eu não sei se vai demorar, galera. Se demorar, eu vou editar, tudo bem? Aí a gente volta quando eu já estiver perto lá do lugar.
The paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this.
Bom, galera, estamos chegando aqui. É, logo ali na esquina, ali, virando a esquerda. Vamos ver se ele vai ser que nem aquele outro vendedor do episódio passado. Tem cara, viu?
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for
E eu
you.
tenho umas perguntas lindas pra fazer pro senhor. Vem cá.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal.
Não teve
It's a
graça.
joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
Ah, meu Deus.
That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Vamos lá. Cara suspeita, velho.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there too.
Então tá.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Gene Archer.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least. We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas, shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed, in a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
Ou dúvida ou mentira? Vamos na dúvida.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
You're lying, Coombs. You knew the car was stolen.
You have some sort of crystal ball tucked in your jacket that can help you prove it? You should try rubbing some oil on that hard head of yours. Are we done here?
Caramba.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
Thanks for your help,
Pode
Mr.
sim.
Combs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Combs.
Bom. Suspeito.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Tem telefone ali. Gene Archer.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of grand theft auto.
I'll relay the information.
Any messages?
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks.
James Velasco.
Want a medal in solving all the cases?
Pô, vamos pegar o carro aqui, vamos lá primeiro. Eita, deu lag. Vamos lá na gráfica. O que é isso? O endereço registrado está no documento. Vamos lá ver se esse endereço pelo menos é
Here's a
quente.
chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car sales. Doesn't matter what they do.
Caramba!
And why do they always think they're
Olha,
comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Bom, tá aqui, ó, pertinho, não vou nem cortar isso. Opa, obrigado. Olha só, amigos da lei. Estamos chegando e o endereço seria aqui. Não, aqui na esquerda. Ou sim, esse prédio grandão que tá aqui.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
Vamos à gráfica primeiro. Chegando na gráfica eu volto. Opa, vai devagar aí, meu irmão. Ei, moça. Oh, meu Deus. Bom, galera, estamos chegando aqui. Parece que é aqui na esquina. Ah lá. Aqui pelo menos esse endereço existe, né? Vamos lá.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. Have done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
Bom. Pra lá parece que não tem nada. Opa, que pulinho mais bicha. Dando um lag aí. Ah, beleza. Só pra confirmar. Vamos pra delegacia. A gráfica ainda ficou marcada, mas vamos lá. Vamos pra delegacia, vamos ver o que aquele cara tem pra falar pra gente. Temos uma suspeita que roubou o carro, ou que vendeu, ou que passou, sei lá. A documentação me parece ser falsa pelo que ele falou, parece ser verdadeira. Isso quer dizer que talvez esse cara da gráfica pode ter alguma coisa a ver com isso, pelo fato do tamanho da gráfica não foi riscada ali, que a gente também não teve nem o que falar pro cara. Só perguntando se foi roubado alguma coisa ou não. Ele disse que não, em termo de Miguel falando que poderia ser falsificação. E onde é a delegacia? Ah, sim. Vamos interrogar o rapaz.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks. Arthur O'Brien? I don't know who you are.
Crummy bastard.
James Velasco?
Sentou duas
I
vezes?
want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
Tell a man that there are 400 billion stars and he believes it. Tell him eventually.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
I don't want no part of it. Captain finds out, we're dead.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
Verifique se há um carro usado no nome de Jane Archer.
Sorry. My mistake. So she doesn't steal cars?
Look, I know plenty of dames, but I never heard of that one.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Ai, caramba, vou dar uma dúvida aqui.
Give me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay. I hear you.
Arregão.
The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
Ah, você tá de
An
zoa,
address,
né?
Velasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid. We'll see what we can do.
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Gordon. Então, beleza.
I got this gadget with putting
your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Ô, filho, calma. Nossa suspeita tá... Opa, vamos pegar esse carro aqui.
Come on! We don't want to lose her!
Oi. Calma, tamo indo. Ah, é aqui pertinho. Oh, chegamos com jeito, hein? Beleza.
It'll only take a little while longer, madam. It's quite a lot of money.
LAPD.
But I'm not with
We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet.
Obrigado.
How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Não, eu sou casado.
Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Puta, imbecil não, hein, minha filha?
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made zero. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
Ah, tadinha.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
Opa! Quem falou o primeiro nome? Falou Belasco.
You're lying. James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Well, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know.
Então tá bom. Documento legítimo no nome de Gene Archer na avenida tal. Documento à venda de automóvel. Caso verifique se é um carro usado no nome. Endereço falso. Documento legítimo no nome de...
You weren't sharp enough to lie to me, Gene. You and James Belasco share the same address on your pink slips. We have him in a cell.
Okay, so I know the creep. The pink slips are real. The home addresses are always vacant lots. Bigelow is always boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our stories...
And don't try and sell the car?
Yeah, that too.
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please. What have I got to do?
Trying my patience here, Gene. I'll have the reporters down here and have your picture in all the papers. You'll have nowhere to run.
All right already. I get the message. I pick up the cars from a guy named Bigelow. 58 Industrial Street. Big warehouse, full of goons. Now you've got what you want. Can I go?
Ah, pode.
Please?
No, you sure can.
Claro.
We've got a car waiting outside for you.
Se ferrou.
Some career advice, Gene.
Opa, acertamos
Get out of
3.
crime. Marry someone boring who has money and will find you captivating.
Is this guy for real?
He takes a little getting used to, but yeah, he generally means what he says.
Meliante sendo presa, mas que vergonha. Que vergonha essa roupa dela, credo, velho. Que chapeuzinho estranho. Beleza, gente. 2 estão presos. Falta só o mandante.
Let me guess. You're
you're lost in my
Vamos lá.
eyes.
Agora a gente vai ter que ver essa rua industrial aqui. Vamos atrás do cara que fornece os carros. Vamos, gente. Sai daí, gente. Sai, gente. Polícia, meu Deus do céu. Vou ter que passar nesse canto aqui. Dá licença, dá licença, dá licença. Deixa eu desligar esse aqui.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the thing.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting some. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
Vamos chegar na surdina porque sabe como é nas coisas. Tem que ir devagar, senão os nem correm. Calma aí. Tô passando. Chegamos. Vamos lá.
Call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it?
I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Já temos carros, hein?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
De boa, hein? Opa! Nossa, vesgo nada, hein, velho? Vamos, tio, vamos, parece aí. O humilhante já foi atingido, baleado. Nossa senhora! Escapou bonito, hein, meu filho? Opa, headshot! Caraca! Caramba, acabou a bala. Caramba, ele tá vivendo. Opa, deu um bug aqui.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Vamos lá, cadê ele? Levanta, filho. Headshot. Beleza.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Let's move forward!
Find some cover!
Caramba, deu uma miguelada aqui agora. Ah, tá.
Stay down. Try the door at the end. I heard something.
Ah, já se entregou.
All right, don't shoot. Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Que isso?
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Gordon Layton.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem
there. There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy, I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Relação com o Lightfall.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am
I? Vou voltar aqui, calma aí.
Spit it out, copper. I ain't got all day.
Ah, cala a boca.
No proof, huh? Looks like your mouth moves faster than your little pencil.
Esse eu errei, hein?
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
Come on, I got friends who look at the exam. How about $50?
Caramba. Eu acho que errei em uma ali, mas... Vamos atrás do outro lá.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it had
gone
now.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightfall, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that holds them down.
ver se a gente acerta nesse agora, porque aquele lá eu errei, poderia ter pegado o cara, hein? Puxa vida.
He wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightbulb.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree, I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper. You need to shut up now, Lightball.
Tomou fumo.
Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Pegamos.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties.
Paga pau, patrão.
Damn fine work, Phelps.
Muito obrigado.
Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
Pagou pau, hein, meu filho? Pena que amanhã nós vamos tomar outro fumo na próxima missão, né? Resumão. Achamos 17 pistas, perguntas corretas. Olha, tá bom, aumentamos. Terminamos mais um caso. Muito obrigado aí pra quem assistiu. Muito obrigado aí para o pessoal que também tá assistindo, tá comentando. Tá muito legal. Valeu mesmo, isso é muito importante. Se você gostou, dá um joinha aí. Se você gostou bastante, favorite. Se quiser ver mais vídeos, inscreva-se no nosso canal para você continuar vendo mais dessa série. E não esqueçam de ver as outras séries que vão estar aí na tela também. Darksiders 2 e a continuação dessa série, ou os outros capítulos que você perdeu, de L.A Noire. E vou ficando por aqui, galera. Um abraço a todos, fiquem em paz, tchau, tchau.